Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the July 2023 Love from Lizzie card kit. I will give you a little sneaky peeky here. So this month there are two bags. There is the embellishment bag and the A4. I'll just give you a little update first. So if you are a subscriber to the kit or you subscribe today, you will receive this as part of your subscription, this Peach Blossom kit. They will be winging their way out from the 3rd of July because the 1st falls on a Saturday. We will be cutting off shipping for add-on orders if you're a subscriber on Thursday morning, the 29th of June. So it's about a week and a half's time from now, just to make sure that we've got enough time to get those add-ons all collated, picked, packed and popped into your kits ready for shipping on the 3rd. We are largely up to date with orders. We have got quite a few that will be going today and tomorrow. The weekend we saw a big spike in our Christmas in June kits. Christy's put a lovely video up. In case you haven't seen that, do check it out. She's worked wonders with it. I am on my own this week because Sue is on vacation. She's having a very well-earned rest. She hasn't actually had any time off at all this year. She sort of swapped days around and tried to help me make good, but she really needs some time off. And as it's the summertime here, it's a perfect time for her to take it. And there's no perfect time when it's just such a small business. So please bear with me. I will get back to emails. Orders will be shipping. Today, obviously, I'm prioritising the release. So you're not being ignored. You haven't been forgotten. I will, I promise, get to you. So I believe that is about all of our updates. So I'm going to dig in now to the Peach Blossom, and as always I will start off with the A4 bag with the cardstock. So as always you get 5 sheets of American letter size cardstock so that they can be split either way to make an A2 card base. Now we have got alcohol marker friendly white. We've got this lovely sort of creamy, mazy, yellowy kind of colour. We've got jet black, we've got mint green, and then we've got this lovely sort of forest green. Now, to give you some extra this month, because we like to try to give extra, there are 3 sheets of A4 size, which is UK cardstock size, craft cardstock. Now I'm just going to show you the difference. So American letter is ever so slightly wider, but it is a chunk shorter. So you do actually get the same amount of cardstock, it's just in a different layout. So do bear that in mind if you're using background dyes or anything. You won't get as many out on the A4 as you would on the American letter. But there are 3 sheets of those for die cutting and all the extra bits and pieces. And next up we're going to go to the paper pad. So this is the Peach Blossom. There are 24 sheets of single-sided paper. This collection is so cute. I absolutely love it. So there is lots of busies, some simple ones, so you get a little bit of everything here. So you've got this really nice sort of, like a mushroomy brown, then you've got a forest green, you've got sort of like a middle mint, then a regular minty green, you've got this lovely salmony peach colour, a softer pink, like a stone shade that looks white on the camera. However, I will show you, it's not white. So yeah, lovely stone. And then we come into some of the patterns. So this is my favourite pattern. Absolutely love these blooms. Then we've got sort of like a rain splatter. You've got these mushroomy colour leaves, tone on tone. You've got some stripes, some little bitty white flowers over that mushroom colour. The stone in a kind of grid. And then here are some really lovely busy florals. And they're all in these very similar tones of salmon, peach, different greens, black and white. So as you can see, some really lovely designs, big versions. And these can also be fussy cut should you so wish. but there are no two papers the same, but because they're single-sided, you don't have to choose between. So there we go, and this one's great for colouring if you wanted to match in the peach. You can make the Lizi peach, so on. Last but not least, the little diamonds. So we've also got really pretty peel-offs. Now these are green with a gold overlay and they are in the pinstripe, so let me just show you one. When you peel them up, you've got the really nice green, and then you've got sort of this very shiny gold edging. The camera is more interested in my bracelet, I think, but there we go. So they're lovely, and they will make for lovely Christmas cards if you want, when it comes to time, because these peel-offs go forever and ever. I know Christy manages to use them up. I'd be very interested to see any other used up sheets that anyone has. If you want to post those in my Facebook, I will be thoroughly impressed. Okay, we have a smaller stamp set this month, but it's a really handy stash building stamp set. So we have greetings, warm hugs, thank you, best wishes, miss you, love you, hello, all in quite a small font. So if you've got nice big icons as the centerpiece, or if you're blending backgrounds, or the pattern paper is what you want to have seen, you can still get your greeting on. Also, because of the size of these, they're great for the inside of the card as well. So, and it doesn't overpower again, so you can still fit your message in there. You've also got a larger love in a hand lettered font and hello. And then you have a big solid bloom and a solid sort of centre. So these are great for heat embossing, or if you've got coloured inks. And then you've got a tiny open bloom, a little leaf sprig, and then two different size hearts that are the same. So that's the stamp set. And the die set this month I'm super excited about, because I love a die. Stamping is fabulous, but dies, I think that they're just effortless. You know, you run them through the machine and they're done. You can't really mess up dies. So we've got love in the script, which is similar to that in the stamp, but it's larger. And then we've got you. Now these letters are all connected. So if you're not great at lining them up, you can die cut this from a negative piece, lay it over your card front and paper piece in so that everything's nice and straight. But they do all fall out separately. So if you wanted to put it going down the card as opposed to cross, then that will also work. But then this die will work with the love here, or the hello. Hello you, love you. We have got a nice big bloom again with the stamen. We've got a big leaf, a smaller leaf, two of the open flowers in different sizes. We've got a biddy flower, a biddy stamen, so these can sort of be layered if you want to. And then we've also got another heart, larger than the two stamp sizes. So these two really work together. They are not coordinating in as much as this won't cut this with a white edge, but they work together beautifully as independents. We have got the ephemera pack, which is also how you're going to see these sentiments sing. When I put this all together, I really did try to think about how it would get used in the end. So I'm going to run through this super quick because there is tons here. So we have hearts, we have blooms, we have leaves, and these are all in the same colourway as the patterned paper. So everything works really nicely. And then you have lots of these little bits of faux washi tape. Now this faux washi tape, all of the sentiments fit on, so you can stamp directly onto the little fake piece of washi that matches the pattern paper. So it gives you somewhere to pop your greeting onto if you don't want to put it straight onto the card front. We've got mason jars, different hearts, all different sizes. You've got bigger pieces of washi or banners, lots of flowers in different methods, but also you can, like as you can see, you could get a jar, you could put a sprig in, and you could pop a flower at the top to make it appear as though you've got a flower in the jar. So these bits and pieces all work really nicely. You have also got blooms that are collected together. There's all different sizes in here, so you can play around for hours. But yes, so there's a different kind of sentiment piece there. Blooms, hearts, leaves, lots of mason jars, so you can create lots of bouquets of flowers for people. The bigger hearts, and obviously you can do the big heart and then you could die cut another heart and stamp a few more hearts. I'm really intrigued to see what it is that people are going to be making with this kit, because it's oh so cute. Got some lovely little bunting pieces. Here's a ready-made bloom if creating them isn't your thing, and they've got different sizes. But yes, lots and lots, and again, all coordinating to make it super easy. So whatever you pop together on your card, it's going to work. It's going to be effortless card making. That's the intention when I put these kits together, is that everything coordinates, everything talks to each other, and it makes it super nice and easy for everyone to enjoy. Now there is a flat lay picture with these all spread out, so you can see everything that you're going to be getting in your kit. We have also got some chalkboard stickers. This collection with the craft, it looks really cool, I think, with all the black. You know, you can just decorate these up how you see fit. But yes, so there's 3 chalkboard stickers. There is also an A4 size sheet of acetate. It is in there. You can't see it in your kit, but I promise you it's in there. Have a look for it. It will be with the Cardstock because it's the same size. It is heat-proof acetate, so you can heat emboss onto it, and that's there. And then last but by no means least, I've put something different in this month. So there are 4 different card bases and envelope. You've got A2 size, you've got 5x7 size, you've got a really nice tall slimline, and then a very sweet square. They're all scored, ready for you to fold over and use, and they all come with an envelope that's lick it and stick it. So there are 4 card bases, 4 envelopes, all different sizes, and now we'll move on to the embellishment bag. So I put a sheet of acetate in there, so it would only seem fair that I put in a roll of foam tape. This is really nice and narrow, but it's deep enough that you only need a single layer if you're making a shaker window. With that in mind, we have got the Peach Blossom Sequin Mix, which is all different kinds of golds. You've got holographic, metallic, matte, and then a couple of little black pieces in there as well, just to mix it up a little bit. So you've got a sample size bag of that. You've got the acetate and you've got the foam tape, so you could make some really cute shakers, especially with the fact that you've got the flower die. So you could die cut the flower from a sheet of card, pop the foam around the edge with the acetate between, and make the flower a shaker, which would look really very cute. Because you have got these chalkboard stickers, it seemed only fitting to put in a piece of chalk. This is regular craft chalk, you know, the sort of thing that you would have had at school to write onto the board at the front. But it means that you can draw your heart or whatever it is that your message is, if your handwriting's neat enough. I'm not sure that mine is. And there are also 2 craft tags with this chalkboard as well, so you can write on there in case you like to create gift wrapping with the craft paper, the craft card base, and you can put a tag on your gift, you know, really create that whole gift effect. We also have these 4 little stickers, which are really very cute. Again, if you wanted to pop those on like a mason jar, create the gift of flowers with all the craft theme. To have a little bit of something, we've got lots of shine here with the sequins, so we just popped some pearls in there for you. They're self-adhesive, they'll pop right off and stick onto your projects. And last but by no means least, we have the twine. Now when I give flowers, I like to wrap lots of natural twine. I think it looks really, really classy. It doesn't take away from the flowers. So in a biz to keep that in line, I've got regular craft twine, brown and white baker's twine, and orange and white baker's twine. And you get 1 metre of each of those 3 lengths. Oops. And that is the Love from Lizi July kit. Let me know what your favourite bit is. We've got lots of still shots now, thanks to Christy. She took them from this month. The design team have all had their kits. If they haven't received them already, they should be receiving them the next day or so. So do check out their videos, show them some love, because they create all of this lovely content for us, and it's a joy watching them create. I will be back shortly with the release video where we've got some recommended add-ons, a new release products, and we've got things that you may have previously bought in the shop for other kits that you can pull out of your stash to help work with this. Thanks ever so much for sticking with me to the end. I will pop some still shots in now as promised, and until next time, happy paper crafting. Bye!